right. CRC fairings from Reactive Parts. Last time I got fairings were from Moto XP, Moto X Recombi, and they were pretty just basic fairings that cost quite a bit of money. And the finish, the matte finish on those Moto XP fairings, I wasn't very impressed with. The matte finish on those, the first weekend out, actually the first 2 sessions at Barber, they had already looked like they were a year old. They had all kinds of chips and crap. And we have the paint cover. Seems pretty light. They have an HRC kit as well, fairings, which comes, the belly pan's a little different, and the front windscreen actually takes a different windscreen, takes the special HRC windscreen. So these are the standard fairings, but they're still track fairings. So you're not gonna get a spot for your kickstand or anything like that, but that way you can use the stock windscreen or an aftermarket. So this is the Endurance windscreen. Looks pretty good. They had a regular, which matches OEM, or they had a tall, which was for sport, riding, and touring, and then they had an Endurance. So I was worried that the Endurance was going to be too tall, but the Endurance actually looks like a Cube or WRS, just the regular, their normal tall racing screens. And then the tail with their seat, which is what I'm kind of excited about. Looks nice. Yeah, definitely pretty light, this stuff. Yeah, even the belly pan, you can feel how much lighter it is, even over just regular track fairings. Definitely over OEM, but and then here's the mounting brackets and an array of some stuff. So, all right, let's try to get this fitted on the bike, and then we'll take it back off so we can start painting. Okay, so I got all the fairings test fitted. I put them on the bike. Here's the seat pad. And then you can leave the OEM plastic undertail. I did have to take the driver for the LED light sat underneath the nose, and that actually affected the front fairing, so I had to take that off. Other than that, it was pretty straightforward. Got some quick release brackets. The CRC, you're gonna have to get a rivet gun and rivet on the clips, so they don't give you rivets. So actually I have to bring that with me and pick up a rivet gun today. So I sanded and rattled the tank because I crashed, so the tank got a pretty big dent in it. So I actually hammered the dent out. You can still kind of see it a little bit, so I ended up just painting that anyways. Like I said, I just rattle canned everything and then did like 3-4 coats of clears, so wasn't that worried about it. They're track fairings, they're gonna get beat up anyways from my experience, so there's no point on spending top dollar. But yeah, rattle canning turned out all right if you just take your time and do a few coats of clear. So the wings should be here today, so I can throw the wings on and then put the side piece back on. And I actually read the directions of the clear this time, and actually it says they're not maximum cureness till like 5 to 7 days, because I actually clear coated the tank a couple days ago, the tank and that fender. And I put the tank on, and then like I said, I went to kind of just dry fit these when I got them yesterday, and it already started scratching some of the paint off on the tank, so I had to touch that up. And so yeah, I read the directions, and 5 to 7 days, so there's still, everything's pretty soft, but so yeah, we'll give them a couple more days and then we'll get them on the bike and throw some stickers on them. All right, pretty much finished product, rattle canned. So windscreen, the endurance windscreen actually turned out perfect. I think the so-called tall windscreen they have that they list for sport and touring, I think is still a little bit lower for street riding. So the endurance screen's the way to go. Got the seat all rattle canned. I really want to give the clear coat plenty of time to dry before I shove that up there. But yeah, so fairings went on pretty easily. Most of the holes they have are correct to get everything to line up. I mean, all in all, the CRC, I'm pretty happy with them. I mean, they're aftermarket fairings, so you know they're not exact OEM. You're gonna have to you know, kind of force them in there, get them to fit right. But yeah, I think it turned out good, so I'm gonna bring it to my decal guy Tuesday, and then Thursday we'll be on our way to the track. But yeah, overall it's CRC. I'm happy with them, with the price, the seat, the whole seat pad here. I like the way they do that design, and yeah, hopefully we'll win some races. We're looking good doing it. Well, there we go, finished product. All wrapped up from Neil, Total Performance Graphics, GFX, Instagram or Facebook, Total Performance GFX. Hit them up, did the layout and the design and everything for me. But so yeah, the seat definitely sits about 2 to 3 inches higher than the OEM stock setup. So my legs aren't as cramped to my rear sets. I could probably actually even raise my rear sets a little bit, but they're already so high. So yeah, it turned out good. Happy with them. CRC at Nelson Ledges. Got the last round of Weira. So yeah.